about when you felt you were in danger at work?
In danger at work?
Mm.
There is one story from the 80s, I think, and I used to be an area manager for an industrial company, so we were sending out industrial temps, and in those days the temps used to come in weekly to actually pick up checks. Checks for people who, it was a long time ago. So they pick up their checks, and one day I'm out in the office at the back and I suddenly hear this commotion up in the front. This was in Kent, this particular office, and there's a very agitated guy out the front, and he's waving a knife around and shouting and says he wants his money and they won't listen to him. Eventually I come out to think, what's going on? And I thought, well, somebody's got to do something. So I went out, and I didn't really think, but I just thought, he needs to be calmed down.
Yeah.
So I went out and I suddenly said, excuse me, let's call him Robert. I can't remember his name. I said, Robert, it's nearly 3 o'clock, bank's going to close. The problem that he was querying something. I said, we'll talk about that later, perhaps if you can come in later on. Okay. And he literally, because he was ranting and effing and blinding, and anyway, he stopped and he suddenly just went, and he was like mesmerised by me. And he suddenly came up to the counter and just stared at me, and he said, you have very red lips. Brilliant. And I said, yeah, that's right, Robert. Now, it's nearly 3 o'clock. Take the check and off you go. Anyway, he went and everyone sideways. And I heard the guys in the back laughing and shouting. And they called out, hey, hot lips. And I was called that forever after. They didn't have a lot of respect in those days for my position.